Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to FTB Beyond Hardcore Survival with me, JasonMcRay, in my roofless house. Yes, I still haven't built my roof, but I think I will build it after this episode. Promise. I think. Yeah, so welcome back. Last time, in the last episode, I've built these three industrial craft machines behind me, and today I would like to expand in a way of actually getting rid of the trees around here, because A, monsters are going to spawn, B, I will need a lot of more room to build stuff, and C, I don't know what else I could do. So let's jump in. Alright, so I processed all the ores I had, so I got like some almost 2 stacks of iron, a little bit of gold, silver, lead. I don't have that much tin, because I was using tin a lot, and I have a little bit of copper. Also, what I did off camera is I built myself a battery box to kinda keep some excess energy stored in here, so this is not like running and wasting stuff. And I also made myself an armor stand, because if you wear armor, then you are more likely to get heat stroke. So I just made this one in here. As for the farm, I planted some mushrooms. That's pretty much all. And it really looks like we are going to get to the summertime, because like during the day, normally, previously when I was in my house, I was not being heated up too much, but it really feels like the summer is upon us in here in these lands. So I will need to do something about that. I was thinking about the cooling coil, because they are a thing, these guys, but for that we need a freeze rod. So we would need to find a igloo where we can find the freeze rods, or find the freezes that are mobs that can spawn in winter biomes. I think in in the snow biomes. Maybe they will spawn around here in the winter, but that's really not a thing to do, because I kinda, will not survive with this until winter. But hey, maybe if I will make a roof, it will help. We'll see about that. Oh yeah, and also I made myself a sink, because I was too lazy to go outside and get the water bucket to get some salt. And regarding the food, classic rice soup, garlic bread, grilled cheese, garden soup, and stuffed mushrooms. So these are my main foods. I will be like rotating and just supplementing it with the berries over there. Alright, so enough babbling, let's start working. So very first thing I would like to get rid of the trees. So for that I will need a couple things. So the very first thing is I will need some iron blocks. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I will also need, if I have some seared bricks. I don't know if I have any extra. Oh, I do. Nice. I need 1 more, so I need 2 more seared bricks. Alright. Good that I have a little bit extra grout over here. Oh, okay. Let's cook you there then. Okay. Okay, and also I will need some new stencils. So I will need, because I want a lumber axe, so I need a broad axe head pattern. There we go. I will also need more actually of these guys, more patterns. So let's get like 12. Might be enough. And I will need also a tough rod and tough binding, and I think it also requires a large plate. There we go. So give me some cobblestone. So part builder, let's put it in, and I will want this. I'm not going for the rod, but I will definitely go for the binding and a plate. There we go. Because I want to make a metal, these guys as a metal. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go outside. Let's cook the aluminum brass. Let's get rid of the casting basin. Replace it with this. Oops. And let's do this for now. Alright, how's the grout doing? It's done, so let's convert the rest. And is it all? Yeah. Now I will just need to get my tool station. And put the tool station, iron blocks and seared bricks to get a tool forge, so I can make the advanced tools. There we go, loads and loads more of new stuff. Nice soup. And I guess we can just start pouring this out. I don't know if it's 1 ingot or 2. 1, good. I'm glad that it's only 1. Come on. There we go. Binding, well, probably I will do the binding from stone, but hey, you never know. Alright, so these are all the patterns I need. Now, for the head, I am going to go either with iron or... Actually, I can't make bronze because I don't have enough tin. Do I have some tin over here? I have 1 ingot in here. Actually, what is required to make an alumite? If it's a thing. It might not be a thing anymore. Let's see, molten aluminum, alloying. Yeah, the alumite is no longer a thing. I thought it is, but it's no longer a thing. Okay. I have 4 bronze, but I would need, actually, it's 3 copper and 1 tin. So I might be able to do it, actually. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's melt these guys together to get a little bit more bronze. And why not to get also this bronze out? Because for a tool hand we need 8 ingots, so that's what I'm going to do. I have some tin in there. How? Oh, I was like, how the hell did tin end it there? But hey, Jason, you put it there, remember? Alright, so 8 ingots, so this is the broad axe head. And as you can see, I'm just outside and my heat is rising up. Also, another option is to get a gelled slime or armor. But the problem with this is still we need to find igloos, because there is no way of getting the ice cubes. I might think of some way of getting it like with like ice in some machine, so I could just tweak it in if I will decide to, but we'll see about that. Alright, so we have the head, the tool rod. I will still just use good old wood. There we go. Because of the ecological, and it's very useful to have auto repair on. Now for the plate, I was thinking about having an obsidian. So we need 8, which is 4 obsidian blocks, which is not a problem really. I just need to get some obsidian. Do I have a tank? I have that tank, but I would like to get myself a different tank. Alright, tank. What do we have as in the way of tanks? I could make myself a thermal expansion one. Which is something. I don't know if I... Well, I can make it, why not? So I need iron, redstone, I will need some glass, and I will also need a piece of copper. There we go. So this guy and this guy. portable tank. So let's go and collect some lava, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with some lava. So let's see, this is empty, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the best way to get obsidian if you don't have a option to mine obsidian. So, which is really helpful. So let's pour it out. Actually, I don't want to pour it out. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I can use it here, or I never know. With obsidian, it's always like, do I or do I not? Looks like I can use this, so let's see. Also, it shows material value 1, so probably I will need a bit more, which is not a real problem. Where is my bucket? Where did I put my bucket? What? And let's put this here, and obsidian large plate. There we go. So that's another piece of the puzzle. And now just the binding. So what could I go with the binding? Thing is, I can always replace it, right? So let me actually check. It should be, yeah, it's possible. So I want materials. What could be good for binding? You know what? Let's go with iron, so I can get some magnetic on it, because it might be handy. And if you have any other suggestions what I should use instead for the binding, let me know in the comments down below. As always. As always. Alright, so that's done, and I will be cutting some trees down when this is finished. Oh, it was the torches. I always like, what the hell? It's just hissing, and it's the torches just burning out. So yeah, what I would like to do is we have our doubling mechanics in here, so that's completely fine, completely working just perfectly. But as you know, we might need to go and do some mining manually. So what I would like to get is some form of automated mining. I know you might say, what? This early in the game looking for automated mining? Well, let's be honest, it's dangerous down there. And it's also dangerous up here because I am getting hungry. So let's like eat 2 rice soups and 2 garden soups. Okay, I just need, there we go. See? And then we will eat a garden soup and garlic bread. Then we will eat garlic bread and grilled cheese. And after we are done with all of these, it will like rotate back to be possible to eat the rice soup again. But yeah, automated mining, that would be a really great thing to have, in my opinion. So what do we have as a tools for automated mining? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because I don't know. No, I really don't know. I know about a couple, but yeah, I really do not know. So that's actually a great time to, well, not call it the episode, but to actually check it out. So if I would do mining, no, quarry. So we have, of course, the quantum quarry from extra utilities, but it requires nether star, so that's a no-go. Another thing what we have is a builder. I know it's a builder, but the builder block from RF tools can be used as as a quarry. because we have these quarry shapes from RF tools, so we could do this. We would need just some diamonds, as I can see, which I have some. Like I have 6, so I could do this. So this is definitely possible. But for the builder block, it's not bull. For the builder block, I need ender pearl, which I do not have. Some lapis, gold, yeah. And of course electricity in the form of RF. Yeah. We have also the IC2 miners. So the miner and the advanced miner. Those are pretty straightforward. Nothing really hard to make. But they just dig straight down and they don't really do exactly what I would hope for. Like they have just a really small range, so it would be like move them every single time. But it's a definite option. Of course, like the advanced one is a better way, but we would need advanced alloys, some teleporters, and just glass fiber cables. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty some time, like a little bit further away. And the last thing what I'm actually thinking about using is something that doesn't have a single block in the thing. And I really would like to get to it, but I don't remember how to make it. So let me get a book. Let me get a lever. And let's make myself a engineer's manual. So immersive engineering. Because there is an excavator. It's a huge, expensive machine. True. But it looks cool. And it is able to dig up minerals from veins inaccessible by normal mining. So basically, it digs and generates the ores. Pretty much, you can think of it like a void miner from other mods. So that's definitely an option. But as you can see, it's very expensive. Like you need lots of steel, and lots of steel as well. So, oh, and don't forget steel. So I think that would be a good thing to do. So how actually I can get steel? Not tungsten steel, I just want steel. Okay, let's do it this way. So, steel. No, I don't want to use alkylistry. Steel ingot. So, steel dust, which is okay. Blast furnace from industrial craft. And it will also give me some slag. I don't think it's going to be an issue. It's actually fairly nice. I don't even know how exactly the blast furnace works. I think it requires heat. But yeah, that would be definitely a good thing. Of course, there might be a... yeah, there is the immersive engineering blast furnace. We can also use arc furnace from immersive engineering with iron and coke. Alright, you know what? Since I started with industrial craft, let's continue with industrial craft. So, blast furnace. What do we need for that blast furnace? So we need lots and lots of iron, some copper and some rubber. Not a problem. I do have copper, I do have iron. I might need, oops, a bit more iron. And some copper. Actually, you know what? Before I will start working on this, what? Someone there? Hello? That's one of the reasons I want really to chop down the trees, because of the monsters are spawning underneath them. Well, so yeah, I would like to get the item casing, but I'm thinking about actually getting the metal former first, because we'll get like 2 casings from 1 plate, and we will not use the durability on our stupid hammer. So let's do that first. Oops. And now these casings, nice. And what was it with it? It's a chest. Do I have any wood? Well, I can do this, right, to get some wood, chests, and 2 toolboxes. Can I actually use the toolboxes? Oh, I can. It's interesting. So I can use the toolboxes and I can like shove things in. That's useful. That definitely is useful. But right now I want to make a metal former. There we go. It's a power tier 1. Oops. Let's not throw it away. I want to place it down. So where is my axe? Here is my axe. So what I'm thinking is just breaking this, taking this out. I'm going to put the chest on top, which means there we go, eject to the top side, so I can put this back in. And let's dig a hole. Tin cable, metal former. There we go. So the metal former is pretty much, if you played GregTech, it's a bending machine, but also a wire mill in one. So it can make wires, it can make plates, and it can cut the plates into the casings. How awesome is that? So what I wanted is the blast furnace, right? So to get the blast furnace I need 3 copper plates, right? So what I can do is take 3 copper, put it into rolling, and just roll me those plates. Of course, it's slower than using a tool, which is normal, not an issue, but it doesn't require the durability. There we go. Then I will need the basic machine casing, which is more iron. I'm just going to use the hammer because it's faster. There we go. So that's this, and now I need the item casings, which I am going to use the metal form. Actually, I don't need to. It gives me... What? Why did I make the metal former then? Fucking hell, Jason. So it's like 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. There we go. So, blast furnace. Now, definitely it requires power. So I'm going to connect it. What? What was that? Okay, weird glitch. And let's put it here. So, it actually might not require energy. Oh, don't. Yeah, okay, it doesn't require energy. That's cool. You know what I should make? Wrench. So I can do, break the machines. Which requires bronze. Really? Okay. So I have 7 bronze ingots, which I can just put together into the wrench. Because if I would be about to break it with the pickaxe, it would break and not give me the blast furnace back. It would give me the machine casing. So yeah, just FYI, that is a thing. If you will break the machines with the wrong tool, they will just fall apart. Right, so the blast furnace looks like requires a heat. So what do we have for the heating? So we have electric heater. Liquid heat exchanger, I don't think it's that. Is it only this heater? Solid fuel firebox. That's another thing. I think this would work with the coal inside. I don't know if I should use the energy. Like, electric heater. How actually hard is it to make? I need an RE battery circuit. So I don't need any bronze for this. I just need a copper. Yeah, let's do that. Might be fun. Right, so I need a bit more copper. So I will need... with the copper, what I can do is go here, extrude, and I want 6. So 1, 2, 3. Again, so this is not like in GregTech where you will say, okay, if I will put in one in, if I, oh, actually it is, okay. I was going to say it's not going to make, give me more, but actually it is. So if I will do the plate, it will give me 2. If I will do the metal form, it will give me 3. And there is also a quiescent extruder, which is something I never heard. These are just the new machines, but they are power tier 2, so they will work, but I don't have power capacities for that. I need a bit more rubber. You know what I really like? I always I always look at the minimap just in case some mobs are in. But the way I look at it is I open the door, go out, and then look at the minimap, which is like totally like a pointless thing, right? Why am I then looking at the map at all? Also, another thing what I would like to make, but I will do in the next episode, is get myself a extractor. So I can get from 1 sticky resin 3 rubber instead of 1 for 1. Well, since I am already burning the coal, so let's just do it this way. And yeah, I will do the extruder either off camera or for the next episode. We'll see. Alright, so here are the copper wires. I will need 2 more redstone. Holy crap, I'm running low on redstone. Alright, so I will need 1 iron plate, which I can get from here. Oops. Let's not stop throwing parts and stuff on the ground. So electric circuit. I am making the heater. I will need a RE battery and heat conductor. So I need stuffs. Alright, so heat thingy. There we go. Then the RE battery is 2 more redstone. Ooh. I will need a tin. So let's do the tin. And obviously, if I will want to automate this, I will need to make more metal formers. But yeah. So there's tin cable. I need a tin wire. And I will need tin casings as well. Can I do the cutting? No, I can't. So I need to roll it and then get the... You know what? Why am I doing it this way? I will still get 2, and if I will run this in the former, I will get 2 item casings, or I can use the hammer in my hand to get 2 item casings. So it's really like, yeah. But definitely, after I'm out of the forge hammer uses, then definitely we'll start using that much more. Alright, so we have RE battery, heat conductor, electronic circuit. And what was the rest? Just iron item casings. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. 3 and rest. There we go. Now, how these guys work? What? It's a power tier 4? Which means 32, 128. What? Well, I can definitely try. I'll try it. Oh, it also wants coils, but okay. Let's put this here. So this guy requires coils, these guys, to produce more energy. So I need some more cables. I just want to make sure it doesn't kill the EU. Looks like 3 is just enough. Cool. And yeah, so it's not going to be like insanely fast, but hey, I'm used to this because of the Greg tech where it takes like 5 minutes to get one. So this is a little bit faster. But alright, so I did some checking, and the reason why it's not working is it actually really requires a fluid. It requires 6 compressed air cells, which I don't have, and for those I will need to get myself a compressor, which I think I will leave ready for the next episode. Also, I want to do this because I will move this on the top. There we go. Alright, so this is generating power, good, because it's not heating anything, because it's not required. And yeah, so I think we can call it a quits. Let me actually do a quick last nap before we end it. So next episode, next time what I will do is I will get some more machinery here. I will... Oh! The leaves are changed color. What? The hell? Really? So looks like we survived the summer. Great. So here comes a fall. Great. And yes, you guessed it, we are going to have a winter soon. So what I will need to do and prepare is some yeah, definitely roof. That's definitely a thing. And of course I will need to get some like, well, armor will not help really against the winter, so I will need to sort that out as well. So we have stuff to do. So yeah, in the next time I will, as I said, I will do the compressor and more machines. Maybe expand this room. I really don't know, because I'm terrible when it comes to planning stuff. But yeah, at least now we know how the blast furnace works. So yeah, we just need to put in the compressed air cells from compressor. And of course we will need cells, which requires tin, and to get tin we will need to go to the mining. So what I will do off camera is go to do some mining, and we should have loads and loads of more resources in here. So calling it a quits. So thank you very much for watching this episode of FTB Beyond Hardcore Survival. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, and if you are not already, consider subscribing for more videos like this one, and I will see ya in the next episode of FTB Beyond. Take care, and I'll see ya then. Bye bye.